Hello. So the US elections is just around the corner. And what is very clear is that this election is a very close call. In fact, I think that most experts are a little hesitant to call it because it's unclear what will happen. But if you look more generally at the US elections, they're always close to a sort of 50-50 split. And if you look at the elections in the world in general, there are many elections that end up being very close. I'm not talking about the one in Iran or the Soviet Union, but in democratic countries, there end up a lot of elections that are very close. And how do we explain this? What is going on? How can it be? Is this really people's preferences is just so close to 50-50? And I think it's not about people's preferences, it's about effort. And I want to propose two mechanisms for effort. One is voter effort, and one is a candidate effort. So let's think about voter effort. Imagine that your party is a bit behind. The other party is ahead and your party is a bit behind. What might you do? Maybe you'll be more energized to go out and vote. Maybe you'll be more effective in recruiting your family members and other people to go and vote. And the people who think they're ahead, maybe they become more blasé. Say, hey, doesn't matter so much, let me not go. So you can imagine how the motivation of the voters could make things look more like 50-50 or very close, not because that's a true reflection of the distribution of opinions, but because it represents the effort of not wanting to lose. I really don't want to lose, so let me go out to vote and let me put all of this effort. Or we can think about candidate motivation or the party's motivation. And there you can think too that what happened is that they really fight to get above 50-50. So if there's a state that is close to 50-50, they invest lots and lots of effort. If there's one that is 48-52, they really try not to lose it. So you can imagine that the same motivation that works on the individual voter could also happen on the candidate. Yeah, maybe there are states that say, oh, I'm so behind on that one, I'll give it up. This one, I'm so ahead, I don't need to put attention. But the ones that are closer, they basically put their effort in a way that eventually end up being very close to call. So here we have a situation. Things seems to be too close, and we can ask ourselves whether this is a true reflection on people's preferences or a reflection of the actions of voters going to vote and politicians deciding on in which states to fight harder and in which states not to. I think it's more of behavior than the true underlying preferences. As for predicting the results, I have my wishes, but we'll see. Good luck to all of us in this election season. Bye.